Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to my channel, and I have a couple of beauties to share with you today. I've been having fun this weekend. I didn't know if I'd make it before the weekend was over with a new video, but I did. So I'm here to show you these. I've been having fun. I've made pink dyed paper, blue dyed paper, and this weekend I made green dyed paper. So it came out, I'm happy with the results. It came out really pretty. This is lined paper. I like the shading. Sorry if that's messing up my focus there, but hopefully it's not. But anyway, just had a lot of fun with that last night. So I've been working this weekend on these two journals. I had two of these pieces that I have on the front right here. So I went ahead and made two so I could use up this. I'm trying to use up this winter kit. These kits, I've never used one before. It's a kit I bought a Tuesday morning, Scrapbook kit or whatever. And I'm really surprised. I've surprised myself at how far it goes. I've made several journals out of it now, so and I've still got more left. I thought this would be it. I thought this for sure would use it all up, but still I have quite a bit left. So we'll see what happens next. But these came out really cute. They're basically the same. You know, there's a few differences, but I'm not going to show you both because they're basically the same. So they're both in my shop, in my Etsy shop, in the same listing. I just have two listed there. This one has a gray, like seam binding closure, and this one has a blue lace closure. So we'll just get started. I'll just show you this one with the blue lace on it, and this just unties. I like to be able to take my ties off so they're not in the way of anything. It is, I also wanted to try, I did some different things in here. I wanted to try, I've been wanting to try, making journals out of file folders. I have a lot of them, like a lot. So I really need to use them. So these two are made out of two different file folders. This one, let me see if I could tell. This one is one of the hanging files, the like dark green ones, and the other one is a manila file folder. So I'll show you what I did. They're hand sewn, and I cut the file folder and folded it over to make a pocket in the front, and then I folded it back to make a pocket on the back. I debated on whether to put the pocket in the back inside or outside, and I thought, let's try something different. Let's put it in the back. So I thought that was a fun little different thing on this one, and I like the sturdiness. In fact, I love the sturdiness and how it feels in my hand as far as the, you know, file folder in between the layers here. So, and it came out really cute with this, or pretty with this. Winter is a Wonder, with these ladies on the front in the snow uncovering a spring, look like a little spring flower there. It looks like a, what do they call this? Those, I forget right now, but anyway, a little flower, a little spring flower. And the size, let me tell you, is 4.5 by 6 1/4. So it's, you can see my hand, it's not like passport size, it's a little bigger than passport. And you know, it's not big, but it's not small, so I guess you could call it medium, but it's on the, I would say, on the small side of medium. It's got 40 pages at least, and so that's, if you want to count both sides, that's 80. So we'll just get started with a quick flip through. A lot of sewing. Everything's pretty much sewn in inside. I've got lots of goodies in the pockets. This pocket here is sewn all the way around. I've got one of my guest checks here, and I put a little Tim Holtz flower there. I thought that was pretty, and this is dyed pink. You can see the front and back has lines, and then just some other pieces of ephemera that I had in my collection here, or my stash. And this little journaling card I made, this is some of my green dyed paper that I just showed you. it's sewn all the way around on the back of this picture that I have from Anne that I've been using in my last couple of journals, an Alaskan brochure, because it has the snowy scenes and pictures in it, so that's what that's from. I've got some scrapbook paper in here. The pure scrapbook paper I used in here, as far as it's one side and it was white on the back. I dyed that green also, and it came out, I don't know how it came out like this. I guess some of the colors from the front, I don't know, this houndstooth was all green, but it came out really cool, like almost like a tie-dye effect. I have no idea how I did that, and I would not be able to repeat it, but it came out really cool, so that's that. And then here's some cardstocky scrapbook paper. I've got a fold over here and a paper clip that I did a little curlicue on with some matching ribbons that match the journal. And then here, this is just a flip out with some goodies in there. So really fun stuff there. And then the next page, I've used some ledger paper in here and some graph paper. Got a little piece there that I put on for decoration. And that's some of that green dyed paper. Again, I don't know, all I did was use green on it. I don't know how the yellow got on there, but really cool effects, maybe from the blue lines, you know, bleeding through or whatever. But I really love how it came out. And then I've got some rickrack sewn on the side of this graph paper. My piano book paper that I used in here is all coffee dyed. Got a little collage up here with some vintage snippets. A coffee dyed doily and a little snowflake bling there. This is a paper bag that I put in here. I've got a pocket on the front with a little piece of cut off there to use from the cardstock. And in the pocket, lots of goodies. There's, I won't pull everything out, but there's a journaling card in here with a piece of blue ribbon on it. And let me see what else is in there. There is one of my sewn around with a green lined paper on the back. It's sewn around with a scene of a dog sled from the Alaskan brochure. Really cute journaling card. So yeah, that just fits in there. Some of the cardstocky scrapbook paper there. The graph paper. Piano. This is a piece of graph paper with some sewn on green dyed paper here. I've got it sewn on as a tuck. And just some goodies here, a journaling card from the Alaskan brochure, some ephemera, and a bridge tally card there. So really cute stuff. I made a little banner over here with some of the matching cut-off papers that match the colors that I've been using lately. So that came out cute on the ledger paper. This is that's cardstocky scrapbook paper with a newsprint look. I think that's really cool. Lots of room for writing in here. Now this is the middle. We've got two side pockets here. I put some pearly beads. They're matching, they're like a blue, kind of an aqua color here on both sides of the pockets. And I've got lots of goodies inside here. This is a little picture, and then this is a little booklet that I made with, I've got green on my fingers, so if you see something weird on my hands, it's green dye that I can't get off. I've scrubbed them with soap, but can't get it off yet. It'll come off. I've done it before. Anyway, I've got a little cupcake there, a little friend to friend on that side, and just got a penguin on the back, a snowflake on the front, and this is sewn down the middle. I've got the strings here for effect. I like that. If you don't like it, you can cut it off if you don't like it. Cut the strings off. Over here, some more ephemera with a journaling card and a little piece of ephemera from it. I think that's from an address book, an old little tiny address book. And then here I did something a little different. I had these beads for a while, but I haven't used them. So I thought I'd try them in the middle. I think they look really nice. I've got, you know, this in both the journals here. They're just little silver beads, really cute. And they don't add much bulk to it, so I like that. Gold out there, and just a little belly band here with that's a pair of ice skates, and then this is just a little card that I cut to fit on there. And it just hangs. I like it over to the side like this. That's what I've been doing. And then you can just hang something. There's plenty of room to hang something. If you want something longer to hang on there, that gives you plenty of room to hang something on there. This is really cool paper. It has like a sewing theme to it. Really, I think that's neat. Here's the other side of the paper bag. This is a little piece from the winter kit I've been using. And then this is a piece, this was a free digital download that a person that I just found on YouTube put up for download for free. And I cut this out and put it in here because it could be a cute piece of ephemera in here. And what it is he drew this bow on coffee dyed paper, and he was doing the Nick the Booksmith Desert Island Challenge, and he drew these in his journal. I mean, it was one of the most amazing ones that I saw. He drew these bows, and he drew dress forms and dresses in his journal. It was amazing. If you haven't seen it, look for it. His name is, I think it was Marco. Really cool. So that's what, if you see these, they're in both of these journals, and I was wondering what people are going to think. They're going to think I drew these or something, but I didn't. Marco, or Marcos, I think he's Italian, he drew these, and his journal was amazing. So anyway, that's what that is all about. And I've got some more goodies in here. Journal cards, and this is a pretty one with a sled on it. And a paper bag, and I put some little decorations on the bag. There's a quote here with some vintage buttons. Little flip up here. That's some of my blue dyed paper. And I've got a little snowflake bling on this side of the doily, right there. And I need to tuck something in here. Let me see, I've got something right here. Excuse my hand. There we go. I forgot that spot, but that's a little banner tuck spot, and that's sewn on. Got the other side of the graph paper with the Rick Rack sewed on. This is some of the green dye paper I showed you. And we're almost at the end. This is some of the amazing scrapbook paper. Tie-dye. I didn't do that on purpose, but I sure do like it. And this is the back, and here is the pocket in the back. It's, you know, like I said, it's flipped over, sewn, and it has in here, I've got a tag with some blue, like crochet trim on it, and that can be written on the back, and you can put a little picture there or write on there or whatever you want to do. And this is an envelope I made out of a book page. It's sewn. I've got this trim sewn on here, and then I've got some goodies in here for you to have fun with. So that's in that pocket on the back, which I think is really cool to stash stuff in. So this feels so cool in your hand, like I said, with the file folder and everything. So I hope you all like those, and they, like I said, they're already in my shop. Thanks for watching today. I hope everyone's having a great Sunday, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe.